Hello, good peoples. See how we're doing here. Gotta keep an eye on it since Twitch is being a little stinky. Where are we? Here we are. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Alright, today we are making a teeny tiny doodle. Just a nice little chill crafting stream while we, like I said, just chill. Just this lighting a little bit. That's much better. So I'm going to describe some of what I'm doing, but not all of it, because the main reason I'm crafting today is because my voice is trash. Yeah. So, like I said, we're making a teeny tiny doodle. And we're going to start with a magic ring. We're going to make 6 single crochets in this magic ring. What we've done here is we've gotten a hold of it between our fingers and thumb, wrap around, little X, go under this one, the bottom one, grab the top one, pull through, come over, grab that top one again. And sometimes this takes me a couple tries because it's teeny tiny and hard to work with. Grab that top one, come around, pull through. We're going to adjust where you're holding the circle like this. Underneath both of these, the one that's loose and the one that's part of the circle, you're going to go underneath both of those. Grab, pull through. That is your first of the 6 that are going to be in the magic ring. Alright, so there's the 6. Once you got the 6, you're going to grab this loose end here. You're going to pull. Say you're going to pull, but evidently you're not. Try that again. I think I may have caught, yep, you see here? Probably actually really hard. Okay, there it is. You see how there's a little bit sticking up right there? That just means I caught it when I was going through. Gonna start again. Happens when you're crafting. Sometimes you just gotta pull it out and start again. Hey. Did Bob Ross always say, mistakes just happy little acts? Okay, now we've got our little 6 again and we're gonna pull through. And that time I pulled through just fine because we didn't screw it up the first time. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to increase around and go into the first single crochet. This first little one is always a little hard. Gonna grab our yarn. Through. And we're going to do that same thing again, still in this first one. Like Amazon just threw something at my door. Yes. Pull through. There we go. 2. So we'll go into the next one. Do that again. Put 2 in the same one again. Do that all the way around until we get back to the Now that we've got 12 around, I like to go ahead and pull this a little bit tighter again, just to make sure that the hole in the magic ring is nice and closed. Light up. Well, it's better for camera. It's less good for my. Alright, so next we're gonna go around again, but we want 18, so we're gonna single crochet back in the first one, and then we're gonna increase in the next one. We're just going to continue that around until we get to 18. Oh, we have a little visitor here. Who knows he's not supposed to be up here? Oh goodness, he even hit the camera. Bad Godric. Wanted to say hi real quick. Alright, so that's 18. The next round we're gonna increase to 24 around. So we're gonna do 2 single crochets and then an increase. Got 1, the first one, 1 in the second one, 2 in the third stitch. And repeat that pattern all the way around until we get to 24. Here he comes again. Godric. Likes to jump up, walk by, jump back down. That is 4. Next, we're going to do 6 rows of 24, 6 rounds of 24. I am forgetful, so I like to have something to mark it down with in case I lose count. Because I will. one row of 24 down. Hello, friend. Welcome to your lurk. Oh, yum bread. Did you get? Plain old bread with butter is awesome. Yes, a butter sandwich. Very tasty. Currently just doing rounds of 24 right now. Well, of 24, we need to do 6. We're on the second one of that. The main body takes 14 rows. And we're on row... Well, we are on row 6. Drop a piece. Good. Oh, good for Archie. Another row of 24. Oh yes, what a happy day for Archie. Goodness gracious. We're gonna wade through it. Round of 24 done. I think Bad Boy Godric's about to make another appearance. Oh, we'll get more bread then. Bread. That's a good point. Here he comes again. Being bad. Godric. Goodness. Well, I got a bunch of cauliflower bite things. You know, those things that I put in the air fryer and they're like barbecue or garlic parmesan or some other things. Buffalo, like little buffalo wings, but cauliflower. And they're so good. Had to get rid of that little string there because it kept getting caught. Alright, 2 more rows of 24. I am listening to Zelda and Chill. Or are you hearing Linkus in the background? I didn't think I had it loud enough for you to hear. Yeah, you might have heard Linkus then. The audio you're supposed to be hearing is Zelda and Chill. So I turn it up a tiny bit. Up a tiny. Oh, you can hear that fine? Oh, okay. Right, next round of 24. You might also have heard my glasses hit the microphone arm. Here comes Godric again. Godric, for real, what are you doing? Stop. What up, Timbo? Welcome. How are you today? This is my new Friday schedule. Good for you, other side of the ponders. One more round of 24. I do not have to work this weekend. Goodness, that means we can clone it up tomorrow. Yes, that's exactly it, Timbo. I have to party hard on Friday nights. They actually, more accurately, is because Wiz streams on Friday nights. Didn't want to step on him. Hey, Roger, Roger. Oh, maybe I can raid you for once. Hey, Timbo. Whatever you say. Besides, we all know Wiz just coasts on his good looks. Yeah, that's true. From! Oh lord, here comes Godric again. Hold the camera still. Godric, nobody wants to see your butt. Yeah, nobody wants to see your butt. Anyway, hello, Brom. Camera. Godric, get off the keyboard. Right, fine. Here, Godric. You want to talk to them so bad. Talk to them. Lun, hello. Godric, seriously, buddy. Why don't you go lay down or something? Yeah, go lay down or something. Here, Godric, what if I give you treats in the chair? How about that? Let's give you some treats in the chair. Well, hello and welcome, and there are some cats right there for you. Where are my alerts? Oh, they're hiding behind the cats. Whoops. Anyway, thank you for the follow. Hiding behind. And Cozy Hannah, thank you for the follow too. Sorry that the alerts were hidden. I'm actually going to run them again because they were hidden. There we go. And it'll actually get our count correct. Oh yeah, there's 3. Yes, you do be pretending you've always been here. Yeah, there's 3. Lon, thank you for the follow. My counter caught up yet. Let's see. It should actually be at 96. It did not catch the 2 offline ones. Let me rerun. If that'll. There we go. Now we're at the correct count. Look at that. We are so close to our follow goal. Soon we will take a cuckoo to the ocean. Alright, so we've just finished our 6 rounds of 24. My pattern has fallen asleep. Alright, so this is where we make the butt. Alright, so for the next 6 stitches, we're going to increase in them. So we're going to end up with a total of 12 stitches in the next 6 stitches. He's trying to get, you know, leftover snacks. Let's see. Into that same stitch. 2 and 1. Added to, oh wait, where's the tune? Stitches, and let's fix the tunes.
I'm a Facebook group called Houseplant Hobbyists.
Of course, it's an ad. Nice. There we go. Back to the tunes. Oh yes, thank you for the lurk. We love our lurkers. Yeah, it really did say, I think, houseplant hotties. Well, I don't have a finished tiny one yet. I only have a finished giant one. Which is this one. So, as you can see, they're going to be quite a bit different sized. I too love him. He is very precious. I'll be teeny tiny one soon. Set him right there. Got 4 more stitches to do. The booty. And then we're just going to single crochet around to get a total of 30. So the first 12 count towards the 30. Yeah. You gotta count stitches. Yes, stitch count is very important in patterns. Ooh. Oh, look, another ad. Look at. We like things that are easier on the wrists. All right, so now we got to do 3 rounds of 30. Yes, you're welcome, Game Chops. I mean, it said it was free to use as long as you credit them in some way, and I didn't feel like setting up a Nightbot command, so I was like, let me just slap it on the screen. Alright, so 3 rounds of 30. Yeah, it's pretty great of them. Reminds me, could somebody drop the Discord for me for all our new friends? Please. Look how neat you are, Citizens Gain. You are truly the goddess mod. Yeah, I do appreciate how Nightbot did exactly what I asked it to do, audio-wise. Oh, Braum actually hit it. Okay, I didn't see Braum hitting it. I was like, wow, Nightbot, cool. Yeah, see that Braum did. Hearing things near my door. Might be.
Catch the
And
live
the
news,
delivered
sports,
notification.
shows you love with 85 plus top channels.
Good God, they're doing a lot of ads right now.
YouTube TV. Try 2 weeks free.
I need to do YouTube TV free for 2 weeks. I already pay for it. Sort of. Oh no. We're still trying to figure out if it'll be better or worse to change our location. That was the first round at 30 there. When my parents move, trying to get more Cowboys games. Yatoma, hello. Welcome, friend. Well, thank you for the host. Who are you? Yes, it's a big, beautiful cat booty. But it's better than what his sister likes to do. Round 2 at 30. Why, SMG, I am glad you are alive. It took me a day to become alive. In fact, that's what I told all my coworkers today when I came into work. I was like, I'm alive. Or actually, they were like, how are you doing? I said, I survived, bitch. But hey, I've heard that the worst, the worse your, symptom side effects are, the more antibodies you're building from that vaccine. Yippee. And if that's the case, I built some good antibodies yesterday.
It is epic high-res photos and
Kidding me?
8K video cinema quality. This is
You'll have at least 2 antibodies. Awesome. Well, I'm watching on YouTube. Oh. I actually didn't even know that was a thing. If I wasn't really lazy, I'd switch to my Spotify because I do have Spotify Premium. Okay. 2 of the rounds of 30. One more. Wait, chat, what do we think about pineapple on pizza? Well, I don't decide. I use a pattern. I generally don't write my own patterns. I tend to modify patterns. Big. Right up. Anyway, yes, pineapple on pizza, 100% wonderfulness. Well, basically, people who are more creative than I am experiment with the number of stitches. And just once they find something that works, they write it down and sell it. Or put it out for free. Then you kind of, after you make a bunch of a certain style of things, you kind of get a feel for how many stitches you're going to need. Now, all I'm actually using for this from somebody else's pattern is the body itself. So just this part, the body. The wings and the beak and the legs I made myself.
This sentence is grammatically correct.
That's it, we're switching to Spotify. One moment. Hi. Ooh, that's much louder. Second. SMG, I don't know how you will know if you're grammatically correct. Don't know. Right. this as well. There. Boom. Oh, you were... I was not listening to the YouTube ads. So let's see, we were on stitch 18. Back at it. Also, SMG, that's a hilarious pun. And you're the foremost expert on knowing if you're grammatically correct anyway. Knives. No ma'am. No ma'am. Let's see, my pattern fell asleep again. It's time to put in the eyes. Oh, foremost expert, you must be delirious from the side effects. Alright, so here's my box of eyes. Doesn't everybody have a box of eyes? You don't, you should. Anyway, so since this is tiny, we're going to use 6mm. This is quite a few eyes. You know, you want to help me use these eyes, you can always order something off of my Etsy. Alright, so what we do is we find the booty of the bird, which is right here. Tell because it sticks out a little bit. All those eyes. Again, you could buy something from me on my Etsy. Add a moderator. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go 7 rows down and about 3 rows back. 1, 6, 7, right about here. Is it my fave? I hope it's not. But then again, everybody must remember the golden rule. All your faves are problematic. Oh yes, I definitely have a few problematic faves. Everybody does. Alright, so those little eyeballs seem just about right. So we'll go ahead and clip them on. Oh, Well, yeah, that happens. Yeah, some of my former faves have turned out to be very problematic, aka Joss Whedon. So in some cases it goes beyond problematic and into, oh my god, that's disgusting, you terrible, terrible person. So there's that. Okay, so now we have eyes. Yeah, Brom, I had to limit to domestic shipping. Simply because I do free shipping and that would cost me more to ship than I would make. So until I start making actual money off Etsy, I'm gonna have to stick with domestic shipping, which sucks. Yeah, I do free shipping. Alright, so now we got the eyes in there, we gotta finish up the body. So in this round, we're gonna introduce decreasing. So we've been doing increasing where we put 2 stitches in one. Now we're gonna decrease. So when we get to that, we'll show you. So here we're gonna do, I mean, yes, I probably could arrange something. I may look and see if I can set it to where international shipping sets up different than domestic shipping. I'll have to look at it. Citizen Scan remind me to look. Well, I mean, if he's gonna lick something, I guess better his foot than the heating pad? At least Knives is, you know, cooperating. I don't have a clue where Godric is. Alright, so this one calls for 3 single crochets, then a decrease. So if you'll recall, the last round we did was 30, but this round is going to be 24. We're going to do the 3 single crochets. It's just your standard basic stitch. Yeah, I'll take a look and see. Alright, so to decrease, what we're going to do is we're going to insert into the... It's going to be interesting to explain. I've never tried to explain this before. Alright, so this. Alright, do you see how kind of at the top of the stitch there are 2? Kind of see it back here a little bit better. Oh, up here a little bit better. See how there are like 2 little loops there? So what we're going to do here is we're going to insert into the front loop only. Yeah, so now we only have 1 loop on the hook. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull through, but we're not going to finish the stitch. We're going to just go into the next stitch, and we're going to go through both loops like we normally do. Then we're going to pull through the one time, and then we're going to finish the stitch, pulling it through all 3 loops right there. And that's how you decrease. Hey, guess who just lost count? Alright, so that was the D. Fortunately, the things like the increase and the decrease make it easy to backtrack. Nope, backtracking again. Three. Yeah, that counts as just one. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. You ever just psych yourself out on a stitch? Yeah. It takes a lot to keep track of this. It helps that they're in, you know, multiples. So like this round is multiples of 4. I am not counting this right. Okay, back. I'm kind of dumb. Alright, rookie mistake. Alright, so 4. But that's also why you see me write down little numbers every now and then on him. Well, you can't see what I'm writing, but I'm writing down little numbers to remind me where the hell I am. Hey, Citizens Game, you know what I still haven't done? Lint rolled the microphone. And I have a stitch counter. They don't work for me. Yeah, with the little dial. Because I'd be moving and grooving too fast to stop and switch it every single stitch. Yeah, I'm counting actual stitches. Alright, that's the end of that row. Alright, so next row is going to be 2 single crochet followed by a decrease. So we're going to be doing a total of 18 stitches this time around. Oh yeah, the song slaps. now it's time to stuff our little dude. Let me get some polyfill. Isn't it lovely? Stuff it up his little butt. Yeah, I only get like, I think 15. So I don't have a whole lot. Yes, I will imagine yep there. Alright, that's probably full enough. Maybe shape them up a little bit better later. Actually, that's probably a little too much. Or take a teeny tiny bit out. Stuff it back in there. Okay, now that we've stuffed them up, next round is going to be a round of 12, so it's just one single crochet and one decrease. There's our total of 12. So, I just do my own little thing when it comes to closing off. This is the round that we will be closing it off. Yeah, this one's a banger. I know I've got it pulled closer up to me. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean for it to be anxiety-inducing. It is quite a bit more hyper than the last one. Try this instead. Oh, here comes Godric again. He just wanted to make his little walkthrough. We all knew he still existed. Alright, so now it's time to weave in the ends. Close it off. Okay. And we're going to get a little There's our little thing of needles. Smallest one. Needle will work. Having trouble positioning the mic to pick up his markers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the yarn through, like so. Our little needle. Weave in the little ends. Pull the butthole tight. Places that it'll stay. Pull it tight and cut it. Now we have a weird bean, basically. Step 1, weird bean. A little booty. Look at that booty. Alright, so next, we will no longer be using somebody else's pattern. We're going to be using what I made up to make the wings. our yarn, get our little slip knot started here. Alright, switching the music so that we don't end up with the super hyper spider dance again in a second. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got our little slip knot. And I believe what I did was... Oh, you know what? I need to leave a long tail to sew with. Oops. Oh no, dropped it. Alright, so. Hell. That must have been Amazon. Had to have been. Let me go see what just hit my door. Nothing hit my door. Evidently I have a ghost. Anyway, long tail, we're going to use this tail to sew it onto the body later. We're going to chain 5 here. We'll crochet our way back down. Will end up being 4 stitches. That 5th chain ends up being a turning stitch. Have a little thing. Yay, more bread and butter. Who doesn't love more bread and butter? So, chain 1 for our turning stitch again. Now we're going to do a bobble stitch. Lord help me trying to explain how to. We're going to yarn over, which means we're just putting yarn around our hook. That. Then we're going to insert in first stitch on the chain, bring it through once, and we're going to yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. That's going to leave us 2 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over again, go back into that stitch again, pull through, yarn over and pull through. So at this point we should have 4, but we're going to yarn over, pull through first 2 on the hook, which leaves us 3 on the hook now. And so we're going to yarn over again, back into that very same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through the first two stitches again, And so we should now have 4 loops on our hook. Yarn over, we're going to pull through all 4 of those. So, yarn over, back into that very same stitch again. Yarn over and pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 of those. That is our first bobble. Make 3 bobbles. Bubble number 2. Now, so we've got our 3 little bobbles. Buzz. Our 3 little bobbles there. Snip that yarn. And switch to black. If you recall, hold on, I can't find what I'm looking for. There it is. Doodle, his little arms are outlined in black. It's mostly to make it visible, but we're still going to use it. Fashion. So we're going to get the black. We're just going to act like that's always been there. What we were working with anyway. Turn. Gonna single crochet our way across. Give it a little outline. Here. Cut that off. Through. Need to put our in. Ooh, yes, potatoes. I definitely vote for potatoes. Hard to do. Black. Pull it through. Same thing on it. Leave it in a bit. Off. You know, I think I'm hearing birds hitting my door. And the reason I would have birds by my door, because the other day as I was going to work, I spilled a bunch of bird seed while trying to take the bird seed out to feed them. Thinking they've maybe discovered them. You love birds. Oh yes. Birds aren't real, my bad. It's wing number 1. I won't put it on until I have both of them so I can make sure they're in the right place, but there it be. First wing. Oh wait, this time I really think it has been delivered. Let me go look. Yay! Really here this time. And look. A G Fuel. Alright, back to gray. Time for wing 2. Cough drop, my throat's tired. Okay. Our bobbles again. Drop my stitch. Good when that happens. Grabbed the string and not too purple. Just work with me. Goodness, that did not want to come through. Switch to black again. Weave these back in. I know, I'm sorry. When the stitch gets difficult, I tend to pull it in to where I can see it better. My bad. You'll see that especially when I'm working with the black, because it's hard to see what the hell I'm doing. Yes, that's a perfect emote. Ooh, should I make that one of my 5 emotes? Emote is that. Woody, what are you doing? Woody looks like somebody just woke him up and he is pissed. A case of me needing to see what the hell is going on. I mean, to be fair, Odin frequently has a confuzzled face. Decided it was just time to nap again. Probably wondering when it got so warm. Turned the heating pad on. Walked by the first time. And now we've got 2 wings. Yay, wings. Let's make a beak. We'll go back to our gray yarn. We'll be doing a magic ring again. There we go. Saved it. So we're gonna do 4 stitches in our magic ring. How precious, Odrin. The most precious baby boy. Got to get that lint roller. Come on, pull through. There we go. Well, there we go, but we picked up a little piece of something. Fixed it. Saved it. Maybe. Yes. Saved it. Come on. It's nice. There. Now we'll cut off and leave a long tail for sewing. Pull it through. All the way through. Come on, self. There we go. And we're going to cut this center one down so it's not more. There's the little beak. I've not found a good way to incorporate black on it yet, though. Now we gotta make the little legs. I left the notes for my little legs at work, so we're just gonna have to try and remember what the hell I did. Yep, gonna have to wing the legs. Gonna help us with that is looking at Doodle's butt. Let's just think. I appreciate you being here, Brom. I will definitely put a finished pic in the Discord. Hope you have a lovely evening. Well, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Either way, go to bed. Bed, Brom. Bed. Learn how to say Brom, go to bed in German. By the way, people, if anybody ever makes you anything that includes black yarn or thread, they love you a great deal because black is hard as hell to work with. I saw that Brom tweeted at me. It's way too thick of a leg. So we start over and try again. If you look at the doodle, Doodle's legs are very skinny. Alright, that's a little bit thinner. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Like his little toesies. needle go? This. Off. That's the first little foot. Isn't it adorable? So small and foot-like. Almost done, peoples. Take one more foot and then assemble. Is this very teeny? Apparently we've moved into the Last Airbender playlist, which explains a lot. Very chill though. Let me get through my first anime first, before I start branching out. I know what that sound I'm hearing is. An idiot. Oh, so you know how I had to throw away everything in my freezer? Really quite tragic. I also took out the ice tray thing and threw it in the sink, upside down. So as little bits of it are starting to fall out, it's making a noise. The way you could tell I needed to throw everything out in my freezer is because my ice cube tray doesn't bode well for the food. I mean, true, but I had hundreds of dollars worth of groceries. That was pretty painful. leg looks strange, but okay. Yeah, I'll live with it. Make the toeses. Pull it close so I can see what the hell. Very peaceful. Did I go back to the one that scared you? Doodle? I want a song called The Avatar's Love. Big too. A little weird, but Doodle's a little weird. I'm changing the music. Alright, it is assembly time. Stuff out the way. Alright, so back to our weird little bean. First thing we're gonna do is put on his little nose. A little. Here. Stab him right in the nose. Place. By the way, assembly is my least favorite part. Bar. You got a little beak now? Cute with his beak and his booty. Beak and booty. Next we will put on the wings. Wormed his little way out of my hand. Roughly even. Let's see, we're gonna get it. That'll do. Needle, where'd you go? Still keeps away. Hate assembly. Bane of my existence. One wing on. Somewhat lined up here. Get in there. 1, 2. Oh, here we go. No! Least favorite part. I always feel like assembly actually takes me just as long as the entire project does. I'm sure there are people who can just whip through an assembly. Like it's those people are not. He's got little wings. Just gotta put on the little legs. This little bit. Way further out than the other. Maybe it's not. It's not. It'll work. Man, assembling is just the worst. At least most of the projects I do not require blocking. Or usually not quite as bad on some of the bigger projects, but this tiny crap is difficult. I don't do quite as much tiny work as I do big work. big. Notice knives took over the heating pad. Good for knives. Good for knives. Good for her for behaving. This is also why I don't generally sew. I'm bad at sewing. And finishing off is very much like sewing. There we have it, friends. There's a top view of the doodle. The side view of the doodle. There's a butt view of the doodle. Doodle butt. Side view of the doodle. Front doodle. Doodle. Little doodle and big doodle. Just chilling. Eric Jr. and Eric Jr. Jr. All right. Well, I appreciate you all coming out tonight, watching a little bit of me making things. And I will be back on Sunday morning. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Stick around. We're going to raid somebody. Probably Timbo. Alright, so I will see y'all soon. Same lat time, same lat channel.